at high noon, we're going to go over the issues, Canadian issues. We don't want to shield you from nothing. No. Yeah. It's upwards. Yeah.
And hello, everybody out there. Today with me, we have Todd from Ignition or IndieCom TV. So, how are you today, Todd?
I'm doing really well. Glad to be with you. Sorry, I had myself muted while your intro was playing. I was actually listening to your intro. Uh, so I wasn't really sure what was going on, but is that you screaming in the intro? High
Yeah,
noon? Oh, wow, cool. Nice job.
yeah. I've done like three or four. I got one that's for anybody that's on my Patreon. They're getting the promos about a week in advance. So I got one that's going to be released on Monday. Put it on Twitter and then play it throughout the week next week, and everybody next week on my Patreon. I guess everybody on my Patreon will get my intro for High Noon that I'm going to play every day, Monday through Friday. My regular intro. So that should be good. We got Scott in the chat. So I'm trying to figure out how to
Oh,
do.
Scott's usually on your show, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's not here at the moment. He does have the link. I'm switching to my.
Let me do
Hey,
some.
we got Avery here. Um, in the chat. Hey Avery, you just coming by to say hi, hit the like, or do you want to come on? Okay, how can I get this? So I just hate it that I've only got so many options here. Okay, so I am doing Carnage today, actually. From
Oh, yeah, that's what you're going to draw?
yeah,
We did some inking. I haven't done any inking in a while.
who you?
Yeah.
Uh,
And I've been having a little bit of problem while streaming with some of my tools. You know what I mean? Not acting right. But this one seems to be going okay. I'm gonna do some hair inking.
ooh. Sounds like it could be a little hairy.
Sometimes you just gotta have a good sweeping motion.
And of course, I also today I put up a new welcome video. I upgraded it, more to say what I was doing nowadays. Since, things have changed since I did it the last time, 6 months ago. Trying to slowly update everything
Oh
different
yeah.
on my website and
So your welcome videos where you put that in the featured area.
yeah, right at the beginning, it's like welcome to my channel. For first timers coming, it's the first video that they see most likely. So
See, sometimes my pens work better if they're plugged in. Streaming. You know what I mean? I just can't. There's a little bit of lag. I hate it.
yeah, I hate that little bit of lag on my pen, especially when it does the whole circle thing.
Yeah.
It's like, really? You haven't done this for like 6 months, and you want to do it now?
is really giving me agita. Oh my god. For those who don't know what agita is, it's like heartburn. You know.
I was going to say for everybody out there that's here, remember to hit the like button and share this out. Let people know we are here doing this.
Jimmy Ortiz thinks you're getting a lot better, huh?
Yeah.
He's really getting it down pretty good.
And Scott saying, sorry I couldn't pull out the win, Rick, for the cross. Oh, well. Hey, you got 5 votes, so that's better than nothing. You beat out Brad Ashworth and somebody else. I forget who else. So, didn't come in last, Scott. That's good. Yes, as you may know, Scott Shimmer was on the Pro Edition last night.
Yeah, I knew that. Wow, look at it. It's just hopping all over the place.
He says, yeah, that's right, isn't it? But I knew it would be tough. Yeah. Tough competition there.
Wow, I'm gonna be able to do this.
He says he's just a guy that draws. Well, why don't you come on and draw on here today, Scott? Or are you all drawed out? Do they make a living at it? Yeah. Or they're trying to. Or they have. And no, I'm trying to make a living at it too. Well, sort of. I want to get my company off the ground. And once I get my company off the ground, I'm not sure how much drawing I'm going to be doing. Especially if I get it off the ground the way I'd like. I'd have to probably be doing a lot more of the business aspect than the drawing. Especially if you start getting 4 or 5 books going. Scott's here and Ignition's not here. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Hi. Hi, Rick.
Hello.
How you doing?
I
I had a lot of fun last night. Oh, sorry.
I noticed you were in the green room just before you said it.
I had a great time last night. Even win, lose or draw, I had a great time. But the when Ellis was talking about the green girl, I was like, oh no way, dude! It was Susan O'Reilly. For come on, really? But I had forgotten about how Batgirl played the green girl in the one where the brain machine was sucking Kirk's mind out or whatever that episode. That's the one she was
I
in.
didn't know Yvonne Craig played in Orion.
Yeah, I had forgot about it, and because I was really focused on Susan O'Reilly as she to me she's the only Green Girl. I mean, I love Yvonne Craig. Don't get me wrong, but there was only one Green Girl for me.
I think more of Yvonne Craig in Batgirl role.
Yeah, I remember definitely Batgirl. She was great. I mean, yeah, I'm not taking that. No, no, can't take
No.
that. But I mean, yeah, never mind. I posted a little thing on Twitter explaining myself. 'Cause Mike was like, "Oh, how dare you! How dare you correct what's on my show?" I was like,
And
"Oh,
of
yeah."
course, he was joking.
Oh, I know. I was just. That's why. It was fun. It was so fun. I had a
But
great
it
time.
was good that you
I
interacted.
even got what?
Did you get any new subs out of it, or
Oh, I don't know. I'm not. I'm not in it for that. I'm in it for fun. You know that,
yeah?
Rick. If
Just,
they sub, they sub. If they don't, they don't. I'm not gonna worry about it. But just what bothers me is when someone follows me and leaves me the next day because of they saw somebody they didn't like on my Twitter, or you know what I mean. I don't have no control of
the
that.
thing is, you never know who unfollows you.
That's just it. You never know.
You know,
Like
you gain one
who
sub,
don't
you
like
lose two.
me?
It's like, who did I lose and
Who
why?
doesn't like me anymore? You know, whatever. I'm, I had a fun last night, but we'll try and get on there again. When are you going to be on Fan Edition this week?
No, no,
Next week?
September 26th.
Oh, okay. I think Brad's going to try and get on there again tonight. I think because he was talking about it. But
Yeah. The only reason I'm going on that day is because it's the 1 year anniversary. I figure, it's a reason to go on. Otherwise,
yeah, I think I'll take a break
unless
this
I
week.
actually have a decent reason to go on, I'm not going on.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm not gonna go on. I mean, I could go probably and try and get on there today, but I'm not ready for it right now. I'll wait. Want to get stronger. Got to bring it next time. I can't be whatever. Next time. Next time, Malin.
God, because I have called what you, Scott.
Next time, John. He was. It was really fun though. I had a good time. Just being on there was the thrill. That was the thrill of victory right there. And having Mike Miller say, "Oh yeah, there'll be a next time," and I was like, "Oh, there will be."
Hey, and you should have voted for mine, not for
Well, I know that, Rick, but you know how I feel.
Yeah, I know.
I did shout you out. You did. I like the second one you do, the one with the cross and the sword. That sword was really cool. I love that sword and the shield because I was looking for one with the
Well,
shield because it
the
had to
shield
have the full armor. See, Malin didn't have a shield. He didn't have the armor of God on.
actually that one that you're talking about was actually my first one.
Well, whatever. I liked that. I liked that one. But really the one I can't remember. Dee did not the one that Dee did, but the other one that with the lion shield. That was so cool.
Yeah,
That was just so cool. I was like, man, that's such a great idea. But Dee Dee did such a great job. I mean that would be beautiful hanging on anybody's wall. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's
yeah,
just I love you, Rick. You know that, but I'm adamant about the best art wins, and I didn't have it last night.
yeah. I voted for you twice.
Well, I appreciate that, but I didn't have it. I wasn't on point, man.
Yeah,
Ma- Malin,
I must
Malin.
agree that your piece was not probably the best out of all of them, but
No,
I voted for you.
my microphone kicked my ass last night, and my dog. That's who won. My dog beat me last night. My dog won the show last night.
Joshua says because you didn't win, you failed me.
Oh, that's all right.
So is this one that you were talking about? This one
I
that you
didn't.
really?
Yeah, that one. I like the sword.
Yeah.
The sword. The
Actually,
shield.
this is actually based off one of my own characters called the Sword. I have a character similar to Mike's,
Yeah.
a God
Well,
Sword, that I created like 20 years ago. I based it off She-Ra. The
well, see,
idea.
that's the same thing. I created, Boone. He's basically got the same. We've all got the same freaking character. That's funny.
But we probably created the character around the same time too, which is
Yeah,
it
but
didn't even know each other.
who do you think's gonna have more luck with it, him or us?
Well, it's hard to say. Well, he's making it a major character. I'm not sure how much
Yeah,
of a character
that's
mine's going to be. And of
that's
course,
what
this
I'm
was my
saying.
second one here. And I do
I
have
think
a sword there, a fire sword. And I do have
Yeah.
the shield here. The shield's right there.
See, Boone's got the same thing. He's got the same sword that's not a sword until he picks it up.
Yeah.
But I wasn't gonna say that. I was like, whatever. I ain't got the clout. I ain't even gonna bother pursuing this shit no more.
I've got
So,
I've got an angel with what I call a switch sword.
that's cool. Like a switchblade.
Yeah, like he presses a button on the hilt and
Yeah, like a lightsaber. Yeah, kind of like we were talking. All of us are trying to make a lightsaber.
yeah, but this is an actual blade, not a.
Yeah, but it's the sword. Yeah, it's
And then
part of the
he's got
armor.
another button on it that it will ignite in fire.
It was just fun, but I do have to say that was not the kind of subject matter I was expecting, but that's all right. I had a great time.
Yeah, I would have liked to have been on there for that one, but
You
oh well.
probably would have, yeah. I liked it. I'm not saying anything. I had a great time. I mean, the the religious part of it is, I mean, the historical part of it is cool. The armor of God, the legend of it. I mean, there's been movies written about it. Come on, it's got to have some. All legends have some basis in fact.
Well, see, when Paul's talking about the armor of God, I think he's speaking quote unquote metaphorically, and then there is
Yeah. Maybe he is. There isn't actually an armor that it's just. Yeah, I get you. That you're going to be able to defeat your enemies with the armor of God because you have. It's not an actual physical thing. It's yeah. That's why I kind of tried to do the flaming outfit. So because it only. Never mind.
yeah.
Let
And
Mike figure that out. It's his book.
there is actually Paul actually sort of takes that from the Old Testament too, because there's Old Testament. They speak of the armor of God again, not again, because it would have been before Paul spoke about it, but in the Old Testament.
Right.
And there's a couple other there's some pieces that aren't there, and there's some pieces that are, and that's more because of the armor had changed, from the time
Well, yeah, that's like what I was going to
whoever
have.
wrote about it in the Old Testament to when Paul wrote about it in the New.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I was going to have Boone doing for Charlemagne. Going after the remnants of the Ten Commandments and the Holy Grail and the all that stuff.
Yeah,
The holy relics, the relics that had held power, like the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant and the mithril armor, those things, like old eldritch stuff. But it can, because there's no end to that.
yeah. And see, the thing is, what I think it should be if he can figure out how to do it, and this is a major thing. Oh, we got Todd back.
But
Is
hey, buddy.
is heavenly armor? What would that look like?
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
that's what I'm saying. I mean, if it's supposed to be angelic armor, how are you? It'd be bright. It'd be you couldn't look at it. It basically stun its enemies,
that.
right? I mean, just the sight is just so powerful. I don't know. It's just, see that's just the problem. I don't know. It's all conjecture with that.
Yeah.
How can you can do whatever you want.
And welcome back, Todd, and hello out there, Raven.
But like I said, Mike will figure that out. He'll get it figured out. Somebody will. Somebody will figure.
Yeah.
But that's what I liked about it, the relic hunting part, and the Indiana Jones type medieval atmosphere.
Can you hear us, Todd?
Yeah. I didn't want to talk over.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You'll go. You have
No
something to say? Go right
problem.
ahead.
I was
No,
just
no.
Good to meet you, Todd. I've
Nice to
never
meet
met
you,
you.
Scott.
I know you thought I was trolling you that day, but I wasn't trolling you at all.
Which
I'm
day?
not a troll. I don't troll people. I just point out things.
Are you talking about like in a chat of some show or something?
Yeah, the other you weren't on Dillard's show, and I said something,
Oh,
and you
I
said,
didn't
"Oh,
know
I
who's
think
no.
Scott's trolling me," and I was like, "Nah, dude."
No, I don't. I didn't recognize your name. It was the first I had
Yeah,
seen.
I'm a nobody. That's why I know.
Sometimes people change their names, and it could be somebody like Rising Lee has a few names out there, I think. And
I
there are
love
other
Rising.
people,
He's so hilarious, dude.
and,
Oh
and there
man.
are other people that do that where they have multiple accounts and stuff, and I get a little, I come and go, right? I'm not on here every day doing something, so I get a little lost in some of the moniker stuff. You know what I mean?
I Yeah, I get you. I pretty much live on here though. I mean, I have insomnia, so I barely sleep. So I'm always here, man. on, on here drawing at 4 in the morning. What are you still doing up? Insomnia won't break up. She won't leave me.
uh, Joshua says, no more wow gifts from me, Scott.
Nah, whatever.
and,
I'm not perfect. I didn't expect to win anyway, Joshua. Whatever.
and let's see, Scott. He says, Scott, I'm trying to tell you that I'm never talking to you again.
Good. Do it then.
Then why are you talking to him now, Joshua?
I know that's just like you're contradicting yourself right there. Go back to trolling me. It's all right. Troll is love too. Trolling is love too. I love that.
Well, Joshua's a good type trolls.
I know. I'm just messing with him. I still like the WoW one. The WoW was awesome. The World of Warcraft insignia. I'll try better next time, Josh. Just you know, I'll do better. There is no try. I'm looking at Star Wars and I'm saying try. Dumb.
Hey, John.
Yeah, someone else
You
talk
got,
so I don't have to.
you got the link if you want to come on, John.
Which John are we talking about?
Dillard.
Be lard.
No, I'm going then.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I better hurry up. I have somewhere to go. John's gonna come in here and read Dr. Seuss at me.
So hey, anyone out there that doesn't know, how many people we got watching here? I don't think I've got it
7
up.
at the moment.
Wow,
If you,
7 people.
if you guys haven't heard, we've put together a co-op brand channel with a bunch of creators and some YouTubers, and we're trying to get more YouTubers on board because we're trying to create sort of a network, right? And it's sort of a network in many levels, not just a network that you would have content that you could go to and watch, but a network of people who are helping each other out and getting the word out there, because a lot of people, campaigns that are really, really good fall short of where I think they should because maybe they don't get the visibility they should, right?
Because they're nobody, right?
Well,
Yeah.
because they're
Not
nobody, but they
nobody, but
also,
not well known.
right. And sometimes
Yeah.
people might think, "Oh, I got to get on so and so show without naming anybody," and that'll help. We're trying to be that because we'll never be the one that says no, right? We're not gatekeeping anybody. We're not keeping it exclusive to anybody. If you have an independent book and you want to come on and talk about it, then we'll find an hour or somebody to do that with you somewhere along the way, always. So that's definitely not what we're trying to be, is a place where it'll be hard because you're busy. We're not trying to be YouTubers in that sense of I'm too busy, I have my own show to worry about. This is multiple people. So if you're looking for visibility for your project, it might be the place to go. Now, granted, we don't have that size of an audience yet, and that's what we're trying to work towards. So the more people we have involved as a co-op, the more content we put up there, the more diversified that content will be, and the bigger the audience will be. Right? I like John's videos are really killing it on the channel and on Instagram. I've been putting his videos on there, so they get a lot of views.
Speaking of that, when's the next battle? Sorry to interrupt. Do you know? I
Um,
tried to ask him on Twitter, but he don't talk to me anymore. He don't like me.
well, John's having some computer issues.
I'm just messing with him.
Yeah, he gets booted a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
So,
See, come over and pick me up, John. Come over, drive over here, pick me up. Let me come over to your house and fix your freaking computer.
Or try to.
Yeah, or try to. Definitely, I'll do it.
well, yeah, I mean, there might be some things that could be done. There might be some stuff running in the background that could be shut off, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we have somebody who's pretty adept at that kind of stuff.
Well, I'm not, I could add RAM to it and all that if you needed it. It might need some RAM. I don't know.
It
Sounds like he's
might.
having a RAM issue.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Old
probably the
computers like
that you're
mine
talking
have that. I had to
adapt is
do so much.
it's good. It's good. I think you're probably talking Evan. Is adapt, but there's only so much you can do not in person. Scott can actually, yeah, Scott can actually go there in person. Him and Dillard can actually meet up. They've met up once already, so
Oh, really? You live in Texas or California, Scott?
Yeah, he's been to my house. He's the reason I have this paper I'm drawing on. He brought it for me, got it to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. That's why when people talk smack about JD, I'm not part of it. I'm not going to be having it.
You know what? John was one of the guys I really wanted to get involved in any com TV, and it took a little bit, but I'm glad he did because I knew he's he's very talented. Two, like look at his videos, right? He's doing things that people that have been doing this longer haven't even figured out. And it's because he
Yeah,
takes the time to make himself better in that way.
yeah,
Granted, there's some things John John's a slow learner with some things, but he's really perfected the YouTube thing. He puts beginning cards and end cards in there and stuff like that. I'm really impressed with John, how far he's gone and what his videos end up turning out
I'm
like.
not. I'm not impressed at all.
and John, yes, I've seen your web comic. I like it. Um, Dillard says I'm
I'm not impressed.
not
I'm
either.
not
John,
impressed by John Dillard. Oh, yeah, I really am. He knows it. Sorry, I talked over you, Rick. I'm a dork. I'm a dork. But anyway, he won't come in here, so maybe he's not so great.
Don't tease him or he will come. He might come.
No, that's all right. I don't care. He he can come. He can come and tease me right back because he does anyway. Surprised he's not all over me right now like a bad haircut.
Anyway, the idea, obviously, to get the idea of what we're trying to do, and the bigger we can get our audience, the more chance that when your book is ready to go, because people can come and go, right? You might want to be part of Anycom TV while you're campaigning, and that's fine too. You might have a book out and you want to get some more visibility of it. A lot, if you watch closely and look at the content we have, a lot of it is the same content that the person who's putting up has on his own channel. So we're not opposed to that kind of thing either. So we're just trying to put a lot of content on the channel to show diversity and create a situation where, hey, they have something for everybody over there. And that's what we're trying to do. Have something for everybody. try to get that subscriber number up. You know, especially past where Rick is here. Geez, he's got more subscribers than most of us, and sort of make that visibility a lot easier eventually down the road. You know, when we have a roundtable show or do some launches of anybody's book or whatever stuff like that, and that's all that stuff is meant to do is help the community. You know, we're not trying to be slanted one way or other. We're not aligning ourselves to anything. Um, it's just more of a open forum. You know, it's why it's called a co-op, because everybody that's a part of it has a stake in it, and they'll make it as it's up to them to make it as much as they can. Um, we're hoping to do some animation and have sort of a space ghost coast to coast type show
I love
eventually.
Space Ghost.
But we'll see. You know, animation is tricky. It gets easier as you build more assets, and the more you draw the different cells and stuff, the more they can be reused at a later time. For instance, something like Space Ghost is a lot of reused stuff, you know, and just the voices sort of change or the voiceover changes. So a lot of the looks that Space Ghost makes when he has a guest on, that's all reusable, you know.
What's it called?
And as for John, John, yes, I liked it. And no, I don't hate you.
No
I was,
way.
I was letting Todd talk. I wasn't being a rude host.
I loved it.
You were
It looked
wanting me
great.
to be.
Looked great. And it's only going to get better, you know. He's got some things that he gets better with every time he does them.
Okay.
The more you do stuff, the better. Hopefully, the better you get at it.
Joshua, thanks for putting out the link to Anycom TV. Anyone that's watching, hopefully you guys have all subscribed, because we need those subscribers. There may not be anything for you there yet, but there will be something that you like, or I mean, obviously, Preston's doing great reviews. Now, he's reviewing books that, like some of our mainstream books, a couple DC books and stuff like that. And you know what? That's his thing, and that's fine. You know, he's doing a great job with those books, but there may not be pertinent to the independent scene. But you know
Yeah,
what? There at least it's something there that you might be interested in, because he did a
yeah.
review on a really good book um, by Gilbert Deltres, and I was really impressed.
Well, maybe the thing is, maybe he can start reviewing some of the other books that are coming out. You know, the non DC Marvel ones, indie books or whatever.
Yeah. With that being said, what people need to do is get us a PDF of your book, and we'll get it reviewed by Preston, because that's a possibility. You know, I've been asking for people that had finished books to send them on over, and I'll make sure that Preston gets them, and he can do a review on them.
Sounds fantastic. Are you doing that right now, or is this? I mean, is that stuff all going on right now yet, or are you just still trying to build it?
It's going on, and we're building it. It's going to be a
Right.
process of
Okay, so
building.
it's an ongoing. Yeah. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
I think he's saying Preston does do reviews of regular books at the moment, but they haven't got any indie books
No,
yet.
he's done a few indie books. There's a couple reviews there of things that are on Indiegogo, and things uh, that have gone past their campaign are now in demand. So and some Kickstarter books, by the way. So there is independent book reviews there.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
My bad.
but it's always obviously it is a process of building a channel. that you want to create a bigger audience with, and that'll be ever going. Like I said, people will come and go, so it'll evolve and it will revolve. People will take advantage of it at certain times, and then they'll just let it go. Because not everyone is in this game to be, certainly not to do YouTube every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
I would
just not,
think, yeah.
it's not feasible all the time. Not everybody can be a Rick.
Well, I just do it because well, I don't have a regular job, and hopefully, till I can start making money at my comics, this is something I can do. And then maybe even after I'm making money from my comics, hopefully I can do this. Maybe it's different than it is now, where I'm drawing every day. Maybe I'm on here doing stuff, whatever, talking with fans across comics about whatever's going on in cross comics, or I have artists that are in cross comics on here doing some sort of show, drawing with the fans, so the fans can see. So there's all sorts of different aspects that you could use it, just even once you have a business. Like, say, I know DC is trying to do it, or tried to, but I don't think they did it right. They just get on there and they put on a show like you would on TV or something, or like that, pre-recorded show.
Rick, I will be in your green room in 4 minutes.
Yes, I saw that already.
All right. Rick, tell Scott that both me and Dillard are not speaking to him. So how's he gonna do that in here?
To speak to me and Todd.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. What?
Well, I thought it was a valid question.
Yeah, valid.
Nah, probably irrelevant.
But yeah,
Probably.
I don't know how things will change as my business grows. I want to keep the channel, for sure, and do something with it. You know, I'm building a fan base here. I can't just ignore that fan base once I've suddenly, made it somewhere. In my, opinion, anyways. Joshua says he will ignore Scott completely.
Hmm.
And I'll keep an eye out for you, Dillard, being in my green room. But yeah, you're right. Not everybody can be on here every day doing
Yeah.
a little bit of a live stream. But the thing is, it's all about building your brands. And so, either through YouTube or whatever other way. Because it's hard to get noticed, especially in the indie scene. Here's Dillard.
Can you hear me, Rick?
No.
Damn it. Let me try this again.
We can hear you. I can hear you. You can't hear him, Rick?
I can't answer the question of whether he can hear me. I have to hear him to be able to answer the question.
Rick has got a crazy sense of humor.
Can you hear me now?
No.
Welcome to the jungle.
Shh, that's not even the song.
Yeah, it is.
Rick, did you like my
I
comic
sing
book?
the hell out of that in karaoke.
There's
Like,
it's
Axl
a
Rose
way
would
too
if he had
long of a
talent.
guitar solo, dude. If you play that song on karaoke, you're just gonna be standing there for like 45 seconds while the guitar solo goes on.
Oh no, girls are throwing their they were throwing their panties at me. Come on, dude.
I don't believe you for a second.
Ask my wife. My wife won't lie.
Your wife's a liar. I know her.
See, he's not talking to me, Joe. Josh, listen, he's not talking to me.
Why are you fighting with people in the chat, Scott?
Well, I don't know because
Because he
I
lost
can.
last
I
night.
don't know
He was on Pro Edition and he lost.
because I got whooped.
Oh,
and
you
I feel
lost?
bad. No, I don't feel bad at all. I
He
had a
only
fun
got
time.
5 votes, and 2 of them were from me.
Oh, damn, Scott.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't bring it, John. I'm sorry, man.
Damn. Should we like not talk about? Is it a sore subject?
No, it don't bother me at all. I had a great
Like if
time.
that was me, I would be mortified.
Well, I'm not. I feel great.
Good
I
thing
was
it's
on
not
there.
you, eh, John?
I would be wildly embarrassed.
I'm sorry. Well,
I would have a hard time showing up on somebody else's stream the next day.
yeah. Well, I'm nobody, so nobody cares. So what is the difference?
Is there anybody in this community that is a somebody?
I don't know.
But he did at least beat out Brad Ashworth and one other person. So
I think it was Ellis.
What was Brett Ashworth doing on there?
I don't know.
dry.
Let me rephrase the question. Why is Brett Ashworth a nobody hanging out on the Pro Edition as a non-winner?
That's what I said. I was thinking to myself when he said, "Oh, what did I get promoted?" I was like, "Well, you should have been promoted already. What's going on here? You know, whatever."
Yeah, whatever. What's up, Todd?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Let me share my screen. Let me see if I can even share my screen. There we go. Let's see if this boots me out.
Oh, I lost my inks. God damn it.
All right, are you seeing my Clip Studio right now?
Yes, we are.
Look, hold on. I wasn't.
I just got back from the grocery store. I had to buy some sodas because my grandma's gonna be coming over right now. She needs some place to stay until Sunday, until she can go back home. That's when that's when my aunt comes back into town, where my grandma stays normally. Right. So we're kind of moving her. We're kind of shuffling her around. So now it's my turn, and I'm trying to work on this Cosmonaut next panel. But also at the same time be online, but also listen to my front door to see if I hear my doorbell. So I don't know if you read the or if you just looked at it, but this is I'm drawing the two of the main characters. One of them is the engineer, the mechanic.
Yeah, and the little girl. It's like, what are you, like 6-year-old?
Well, this mechanic, she's the dirty one. She's the one that she was telling her, "Why don't you go take a shower, you pig?" She's kind of she's always covered in grease and grime and filth.
So as you can tell, I did read it, John.
Yes, you did. Thank you, Rick.
I haven't logged in, so I never created an account or anything. So
I don't even know what am I supposed. All I can see is something that says Clip Studio Paint and July 2019. I don't see
I mean, I could try to post. No, I can't post a link because I can post a link and maybe Rick can approve it.
Yeah, well, aren't you a mod? You're not. If you're a mod, you can post links.
No, I gave my mod away to Eagle 43.
Oh.
I'll give you moderator status for a couple minutes.
Uh-oh.
How much damage can I do in 2 minutes? Oh.
All right, let me gather up all these pornography websites real quick. Hold on.
Put them all spam for. Yeah. No way.
Okay, then I gotta open up YouTube. Hold on. Okay. I gotta find Cross Comics. There he is. He's live.
Listen to him.
Oh, you're right. You're
For
right
a minute.
there.
He's live for a minute. You all right, Rick?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
You getting over that stuff?
All right, now I posted a link right now. Did that link turn blue? Is it active?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, it
perfect.
is.
Well, that's the
Okay.
link to my webtoons. Get over there and subscribe if you want, and make
Let
sure
me
that
go to the other one.
because
The
the
indie
best
con
thing
thing.
about it is when you subscribe, you get updates like on your phone, like, oh, John just put up a new edition, so you can just go and read it as soon as it goes up.
Yeah, I guess I should get an account there.
Well,
So
see, I already was indie
It's
con.
all
subscribed.
free, so you know.
yeah.
See, I already was subscribed to your IndieCon TV.
IndieCom.
I went to
IndieCom.
IndieCom. I'm sorry, my bad. Well, the link
That's
that's there.
your bad.
That's what's this one you're sending me to? Clip Studio thing.
Oh, I was watching. I was
Cosmonaut.
watching
So
Misfit Corner Comics, and he called it IndieCron TV as well.
yeah, this is your version of Dark Matter, right?
This is what?
This is your version of Dark Matter, right?
What's
No.
Dark Matter?
What's Dark Matter? Shut the hell up.
What?
You know what I'm talking about. I love it though. I like your idea better.
Well, it's different, you know.
It is not crumbs, Dark Matter crumbs. Shut up. Get the hell out of here. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's Dark Matter Crumbs. That's what you're talking. What?
Yeah,
Who-
shut
what?
up. Just do it.
Who
Just
said
do
that?
it, John.
Who said that?
Where is the thing? Do I have to log into this thing?
Are you talking
No.
to somebody in particular, or are you just babbling, Scott?
I'm babbling. But anyway,
What is? I don't even know what dark matter is. Is that a show?
Well, the thing is, no. Dark Matter is one of
he didn't
Scott's,
either until he talked to
Actually,
me.
technically, this
You
is
didn't know what it was either until you talked to me.
Well, I don't think that Scott actually knows what Dark Matter is either.
Yes, I do. I know exactly what it is.
Nobody knows what Dark Matter is, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm nobody.
You're combative.
Who, me?
This guy.
Yeah, this guy over here, over there. He's not combative. He just don't stop talking.
Oh, that's it.
No, Dark Matter was one of Scott's OCs that I drew
Oh, really?
several
on
people.
Rick's channel a while back. I'm sorry, Rick. What was that?
Several people have drawn it. I've drawn
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and I used in my story, in the cosmonaut story, they're going around from place to place trying to find. They have a detector on their little vessel there that can detect dark matter crumbs, like what they call dark matter crumbs. It's the residue left over when wormholes are opened up that teleport you through vast reaches of space, and they're trying to find their way back home. So they're trying to find these deposits of dark matter crumbs so that they can get closer and closer to home.
Can I help you with the science there?
No,
Okay.
it's
Never
not
mind
real
then.
science.
Yes, it is.
It's a comic book fantasy. What? What's wrong with my science, Scott?
No, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. It's just not accurate.
Well, what's wrong with it? Oh my god.
You said you didn't want my help.
Okay, never mind then. So the first people they're gonna meet, these girls here, they're gonna meet. They're gonna see a big deposit of dark matter crumbs. They're gonna go to. It's gonna be an asteroid floating in space, but the asteroid is kind of in flux. There's all kinds of like pieces of the Earth, our world from the 1700s, fluxing in and out of existence on this asteroid.
Okay. Sounds interesting. Oh, we got a pizza time here. Hello, pizza time.
Pizza.
Manja, pizza time.
Okay,
Sure, I just didn't-
scribbled to your thing. I'll read it later. How many episodes you got on there, Diller? One?
You just did it today.
Oh, awesome.
Just did what?
No,
Okay,
that was
I'll look
uploaded
at
like a couple days ago.
No.
He's in the midst of working on the next.
Well, yeah, you were working on the logo just the other day. I know that.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, I actually just finished the story and posted it last night, like around 4 a.m.
Which would be today.
Yeah, we're talking to you. What other John Dillard is in here?
Scott,
no
we're
fix on
already
yours.
like 17 seconds ahead of that conversation.
Yeah, but
No,
see,
and I
you
worked
made
on the
my
logo.
computer. You made my computer lock up for a second there.
Oh, I do that to computers. Yeah. So, let me show you the logo. The logo was finalized.
I like it now. I like the color scheme. It's awesome.
This is the logo now.
Okay, I don't think you're showing anything,
No,
Dillard.
you're not showing. You're still showing that Clip Studio stuff.
No, I'm. Are you watching the live feed or?
No, I'm looking in thing. You've only got the Clip Studio.
Yeah, it's still Clip
before you
Studio.
go into the paint part.
All right, let me change this then.
Because you haven't been showing anything, Dillard. That's all you've been showing.
Well, that's good because I'm not wearing any clothes.
Oh yeah, I like to do that. I like to draw naked. Freeing. I think we aggravated Todd.
No, Todd.
I just don't
Nope, he's back.
I want my screen to show.
There we go.
Oh.
How about that?
Well, I've got to make your
That's
screen show. You
Oh.
can't
It's
do
still
that.
not showing anything. It's just showing. There it goes.
Oh, there we go.
There. That's Todd's.
There you go. That's Todd's screen. Okay.
Oh, I get it. Why can I see what Scott's doing when he's not the main screen?
Todd, what are you drawing?
Because that's my camera.
That's the computer. That's his computer, where you're showing your screen.
I got you, I guess.
Let's see. Let's show Dillard here. What he was trying to show us. There. Cosmo.
Yeah, I love that. That's great.
Cosmonaut.
I like the colors better than you were talking about with the red and white. Red and white was just not feeling it.
I was
So,
joked about the red and white. That was never his thing.
I know, but I know it was about your Canada, but I was just
Rick has the corner on the market of red and white.
yeah, the corner on red and white. Rick. I can only see Rick when I see red and white.
Rick trademarked the color red and the color white.
The red and white, yeah. Should do all your logos in red and white, everything red and white.
Okay, so we'll go back to Todd here for a second. What are you doing here, Todd?
I'm just doing that inking.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a red and white T-shirt on. Want to see it? Look.
You busting stuff out?
Excuse me.
Busting some inking out, yes.
Here we go.
Good way to put it. But
Let's see.
Will it change camera though?
I've got to change things.
Oh, Mike Miller just went live, Rick. I think he hates you.
Uh-oh. What?
He's taking all the Christians away from this channel.
Oh yeah.
And hello, JP. Hello, Bullet, who are in the chat. Who I haven't got to. And Evan, too. Evan doesn't like your logo, apparently.
What?
Oh.
Why not?
There is Han and Chewie by
gosh.
That finger's way too big. Ew.
Scott.
What'd you say?
We got 10 people watching. Make sure you hit that like button and share this out as well.
What do you mean that finger's too big? Look how he's holding the gun.
I'm talking about the finger that I'm drawing right now. What are you talking about?
I thought you were talking about my
Nobody can see the finger you're drawing right now.
Yeah.
Well, whose fault is that? You're the one that's not white boxing me.
Yeah, but you weren't showing anything anyway. You got like the little bathroom figure,
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot just for that
men's bathroom logo. You got the men's bathroom logo going.
There. Todd, full screen. Doing some hair.
Awesome.
Full screen.
Get Harry here. Okay, I guess we'll show Dillard.
Am I showing something now, or is it still the same thing?
Yeah, we got you showing your cosmonaut now.
Because I have not changed any settings whatsoever.
No, I've got. See, it only allows me to show one person's screen at a time if you're sharing screen.
Well, that's why since there's like four of us in here,
Yeah,
and
but then the
Oh,
That's
so
the best
you're saying that when I click on my side over here, when I screen share, only one person can screen share at a time.
yeah,
Yeah, I can either only screen. Todd's got his. He's screen sharing as well, and I can only screen share show one of you that way.
One of yous.
one of you.
But I could show all four of our cameras at the same time.
Well, that's awful.
Yeah, it's definitely beta. I mean, they haven't worked out all the bugs in this thing, but
You're beta.
yeah, I know Betamax.
So
Beta
I don't
Ray.
know whether the $20 version or the $60 version is any better in that respect or not.
Respect the deck and protect your neck. I think this is.
What's that black thing on her face?
It's a little beauty mark.
Oh, melanoma.
No, a beauty mark.
Yeah, melanoma. Hodgkin's. She's been using Roundup.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, let me draw these gloves here.
There. Although it's good, yeah. Whatever we can.
Yeah, I don't like the Jetsons hip things.
There.
Whoa, those are awesome. What are you talking about?
Nobody asked you, Scott. What are you talking about?
I knew that would hurt.
Man, this guy and his opinions that are just completely unsolicited.
Just getting you back. Oh, come on. You know, right.
Like you don't give unsolicited opinions.
No
Never.
doubt, right? No, never. Never, John. Never. Not in your character, is it?
Oh, I think I hear a grandma. Hold on.
Oh, your granny's home? You gotta leave then, man. You gotta go spend time with grandma, dude.
I ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, you know.
Just
You
as long
gotta
as he
leave.
doesn't get run over by a reindeer.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
Rick.
God, Rick.
No, you gotta go be with grandma, dude.
Just because you're that close to the
We're
North
not- we're
Pole
not
doesn't
important
mean
enough.
you do that kind of stuff in August.
To keep you from granny. At least we shouldn't be.
Never really had it any other way.
GP4 says he's on D Live. Evan saying Bullet has been consumed by D Live.
Oh yeah. What's D Live?
Another streaming
It's
platform.
like YouTube. But
It's what?
it's a YouTube. It's a YouTube that isn't YouTube. More like Twitch, right? Isn't it more like Twitch?
It's just another streaming platform. That's all I say. Another place to build the brand.
Branded. What do you do when you're branded?
Brand Aid? What?
What do you do when you're branded?
What does that mean?
Oh, if you don't even know the show, then do you? I'm old.
No, I
making
don't know
up
what
that
you're talking
stuff.
about.
Branded. It was Chuck Connors, the rifleman, was branded. That's Lady Gaga. Yeah, that's not Chuck Connors. She's
And
better
I
looking.
muted
Probably
him.
than
I
Chuck Connors.
muted him too. Okay.
No, Todd was being all macho yesterday. He was like, I don't listen to Lady Gaga. And then all of a sudden, like 10 minutes later, he's all humming Bad Romance.
He got on his poker face humming Bad Romance, right? Poker face. Can't. Yeah.
Todd was like, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, he's trying to play it off. What am I singing? I don't even know.
So I thought I was humming
I thought I wrote that.
I thought I was humming a gospel hymnal.
Oh yeah, man. For PG. For PG. Yeah.
For
Anyway.
what? For PG what?
For PG.
Are you gonna finish that sentence?
No.
Oh Lord.
That's why. Because of what you just said.
Lord have mercy on this sinner.
That's exactly why. Because I'm, actually, like we were talking about when last night to Weldon, they were talking to Weldon about if he, you've been in a church and you didn't spontaneously combust. Huh.
Or does he think that he's like a bad dude or something, or what?
No, well, I think they were just ribbing him because he said, "Well, I go to church every Sunday because you need it."
He thinks he's so bad that he's just like he's badder than the devil or something, or what?
Well, no, that was Edwin saying that
Yeah, what an
you've
edgelord.
you've been in a church before and didn't like spontaneously combust, right? It was hilarious. And then I don't know what he was talking about. Actually, something that I used to do. Worked at a meatpacking plant when he was a teen.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I did, dude. I really did, boy. I cut some cows up, man. I cut me some beef up. I cut some beef up. Not that kind of meatpacking
That was
plant.
after you got laid off at the fudge packing plant.
I was gonna say that. That's the fudge packing plant I worked at.
Oh lordy.
You got pink slips from both for taking your work home with you, or what?
No, I can operate a knife though. I can carve I could debone you in about an hour.
Yeah. T-bone. Yeah. Okay.
You know that didn't sound good.
Didn't help your cause.
Hello, Elric. Again.
I don't think they picked. See, Dillard, the funny they didn't pick up on that because I said something pretty much like that, and no one got it. Go watch it. I don't know if you didn't watch it or not. Oh man, I think it was when my mic was still acting up. Maybe no one heard it.
Maybe. Hey Rick, can you do me a favor and can you show what I'm screen sharing? Because I'm working on a new color scheme for this logo and I want your opinion on it.
He'll hate it.
You're gonna love it.
You're
gonna like the way it looks. I guarantee it.
No.
Whoa.
Let me see.
My grandma's here. I gotta go.
No,
I'll be back.
John, no.
Nice.
The black and the yellow, dude. No.
Hello?
The black and the yellow. No.
Hey, what's going on?
Black and yellow.
All right, go back to me. No, that's actually cool. I like it.
It's all right, I guess. If you have to go all unicorn colors and stuff like that.
What are you talking about unicorns?
I think the black and gold was better though.
Purple. Barney dinosaurs.
remember to like, share, subscribe, share this out there. Let people know we're here at the moment. Although I'm not sure whether I want everybody to know about the debauchery that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, have you ever floated around Picardo at all and looked at some of the things over there?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's another streaming.
Oh, yeah, I think I might have heard of it. Then it was you saying streaming.
What'd you call it? What's it called?
Picardo.
You know,
It's really for artists.
Never heard it.
No.
Never heard of it. That's probably why, because I don't know. What's her name, Todd? What's
Oh,
the
I
character?
can't give away her name just yet.
You haven't gave her a name yet?
No, I don't want to give it away just yet.
Oh, okay. Roger. You don't want somebody stealing your idea, I understand.
I this morning I woke up with I'm not changing my idea, but I'm incorporating another idea into it. And if I say it, it'll give it away. But just think of it as sort of a modern take on something you probably would recognize. But it's a very different take on the whole thing, you know.
Right.
So if I give it away now, it'll I want it to be a surprise, basically. Oh my god, this is that, you know what I mean? You won't get it right away. But if you read a few episodes, then you'll go, "Oh, I know what he's doing. He's taking these characters and making them part of a team instead of what they were originally."
okay, let's see. Evan says, I can't share this, Rick. I have a reputation. GP4 says, I'm leaving, Rick. I'm leaving. Rick is bullying me and ignoring me at the same time. I'm not trying to ignore you. We're trying to give somewhat of an entertaining show here, you know, with the debauchery that's going on, or was going on. But John's left. Maybe there'll be no more debauchery.
What, John leave? What?
I don't know,
He
Scott's
had to go see
here.
Grandma. That's right.
He had to make sure she didn't get run over by reindeer.
By a reindeer, one night coming home from Christmas Eve. You can say no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Indeed.
Not too bad. This is definitely a different style for me.
I like the hair you're doing. It's really good.
Thanks.
With the little, whatever they call those things they hold their hair back with, the hair.
Yeah, I debated on
Right.
that, and I wanted something. It's easier to draw when you've broken up the hair, like that with something, because this is going to be a character I have to keep repeating and drawing and repeating. So when you do break up the hair with something, it becomes easier to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, break it in clumps. Yeah.
Right.
Layer it.
She kind of has that little bit of a Daphne feel, but not too
I
much.
was gonna say that. Are you doing Scooby Doo like version?
Yeah, Scooby Doo's not in the public domain, so I can't do Scooby-Doo.
I know. That's unfortunate. I'd love to do a Scooby Doo spin-off thing. That'd be awesome. But anyway, continue.
So these are characters that are in public domain.
No. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. Like I said, you know how
Not a lot.
Eric Weathers is doing Operation Zephyr, and that's a take on. It's like a sci-fi take on Wizard of Oz.
Okay. I'm not familiar with it.
So my take is certain characters, and you'll see them they're teens. You know what I mean? They're not adults like they are in their original iteration. So I'm putting them together as they're younger, including like let me show you another character. Like this guy over here, right? This is a young kid who's really really smart, and I'll give it away a little bit.
You're giving it away.
He's Dr. Zarkov, but a young version of Dr. Zarkov. So I'm really twisting a tale of something.
You need to stop now, Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Telling you why. Because I know who it is. Don't tell us anymore. Just show me that picture told me what you're doing.
So what's everybody think of Carnage?
It's going to be awesome, Todd. Just tell you that.
Thanks.
Yeah. At least I think I know who it is, but I'm not going to give it away. But do it. Yeah, do it. Do it now. Is it done yet?
What made you want to draw Carnage today?
I don't know. I did Venom quite some time back. I just figured I should do Carnage. It's the day I do Marvel, so and then I wasn't really sure what Carnage just popped in my head.
I should have recorded me doing this, inking this while I was on your show, grabbed it with Bandicam.
Yeah.
I could have done a time lapse later. See, that's what you got to think of when you're doing this kind of thing. Multitasking.
See, I need to do more stuff like that. I don't stream enough or, go on and do any of that. I really don't. I just should do a lot more too. But yeah, it looks good, Rick.
Yes, Carnage E. Ortiz.
So, when do you expect to be having that coming out, Todd?
I don't know. These guys really like. A couple of us are doing this whole webtoons thing, and these guys are really going really fast. Whereas I want my idea to have. I don't know. I mean, John, like he did his inside of a week, and got his first episode up. And I don't think I'm ready for that yet. You know what I mean? I want to create my characters. He's really a really good artist, so he was able to create the idea of what they look like while drawing them. You know what I mean?
Well, he already had his Cosmonaut somewhat done before.
Yeah.
So he had an idea. He had the characters already semi-established. He just went from doing them super cartoony looking,
right?
Maybe not super cartoony looking, but to more realistic looking.
Right.
He just had to redesign the style rather than the characters.
Right. Going too fast for my pen.
Where I think, are you developing totally new characters for this, or?
In the sense, yeah. My idea is multi-layered idea of. It's got a little bit of Power Rangers in it. It's got a little bit of Gundam in it, and some sci-fi in it. So it's gonna take a little bit of planning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Yep. I don't know how many days have I been working on this.
Since Sunday, so at least.
No, I think they were trolling me about the fact that I said that I kind of teared up when I was drawing Chewie, missing Peter. That's all right. I'm tough. I can take ribbon. I'm a man. I can cry. I'm not afraid of that.
You can take ribbon. Where are you going to take your ribbon? What
Don't
color
know.
would you like?
Don't know, Rick.
Green,
What?
blue, red?
Well, not purple. Don't make it purple.
What do you want us to use this ribbon to wrap in?
Wrap it with love, Rick. That's what I want.
Yeah, let's see what you are doing there.
Sprinkle it with sunshine. You know, that kind of thing.
You're doing your Han and Chewie.
What?
Oh, I just said you're doing your Han and Chewie.
Oh,
Chewie Han. Two Han.
Candyman can. Remember that? 'Cause he sprinkles it with love and makes the world taste good. They talked about Candyman last night too. Somebody said you say Candyman 3 times. I don't remember who was saying it.
It was a pretty good show last night.
It wasn't bad
I haven't actually watched the full Drawn and Gordon in quite some time.
considering my dog stole the show.
Yeah. Yeah, but guess what? Now people will remember you, the guy with the dog.
That's horrible. They'll remember me.
But it's better. It's better that they remember you than they, forget who you are entirely.
I don't know, Rick. Maybe. Maybe, Rick. Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Maybe, baby. You got me thinking about some old, making me show my age here. The old stuff, man. I know you're kind of old too. I mean, but still, you don't have to. You don't have to dox our age like that every 5 minutes, Rick.
Why not? Fun.
You do a good Joker laugh, though. I tell you that.
Why so serious?
Yep, there you go. Yep, that's it. That's the one.
Evan says, I remember being 42. Good times.
All right. Who's 42? Rick? Rick, you're
Not
42, right?
42.
Yeah. Docs.
I'm a little bit older than 42,
Docs.
unfortunately.
standing on the docks of the bay. Cause Rick's is doxing people every day. Oh,
Evan says he's 31 again. I'm not sure whether he means again or he's 31 for the second or third or fourth or fifth time.
there we go. You almost done with that, Rick?
Yeah, I'm technically, I think I am done. I'm just,
See, you're doing like I do. You're saying, "Oh, should I do more? Should I do more?" And you should stop half an hour ago. I always do that.
no, it's because I'm sitting here doing nothing. So I'm like, I got to do something.
It's like I get to that point. It's like, "Oh yeah, this needs a little more hatching." Oh, it's no more. And you tear it, throw it away.
I'm just trying to waste time for at least 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Are we done in
Why?
8 minutes?
What's 8 minutes?
8 minutes, I'll be on for an hour and a half. I don't want to end.
Oh, so then you stop. You have to get off it.
No, I
Exactly.
don't have to. It's just
Oh.
I'm done. We're not really talking a lot, so
Who isn't?
us
We're talking.
a little bit, I guess. Showcasing me, and I am showcasing. Can I showcase you and?
Yeah, but
I muted the mic.
excuse me.
No.
Hmm. So, what do you got on the burner for today, Mr. Piper?
Not much. Well, you're gonna. It's almost like 7 o'clock here, so it's almost 6:30 here.
Right. Yeah, getting pretty quiet.
Yeah. So, what do you got left on the docket today?
Me? This.
Yeah.
I don't have a docket. I don't have people waiting for me to show up.
So you pretty much got nothing going today, too.
Oh, wait. Actually, my wife says I do. I don't know what she's talking about, but oh, the phone call. Oh, I got a phone call earlier. Apparently, she's saying that I need to do something. So apparently, I do have something on the docket. So I'll probably be off later, going to do an errand. My neighbor, I take her to the store all the time because she can't. And she calls me and do my good things. I like to do good things for other people.
Bullet says, "Did Rick yawn yet?" And Joshua says, "We can't end it until Rick yawns."
Can I have a paper towel, sweetheart? Thank you. I spilt my coffee all over everything. Didn't get my picture, did it? No. Good.
I can picture it.
Would be horrible after all that, like 56 hours worth of hatch this and to pour coffee on it. I'd die right here. You'd watch me have a croak.
Yeah.
That would just be awful. But anyway, Rick, what are you doing today?
What am I doing? Probably not much. Probably just watch some YouTube. Hopefully I gotta find my stylus for my graphics pad.
Oh, you got one of those? I would love to have one of those.
Well, I've just got. I've only got. I got a cheap one. Well,
Well, I would take even a cheap one. No, I mean,
like I
not
just
like that iPad Elliot had last night. Holy crap, that was amazing.
I've only got one like this. So
What?
here's mine.
I can't see anything but what Todd's working on.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, well, I have one. I just got to get a stock because my wife got a Lenovo 10-inch pad, but I need to get the stylus and other stuff. Yeah, it's basically like that.
Yeah, I've got the stylus around here. I just misplaced it. So
Because I would like to try that because I watched Elliot last night and what he was able to do with all the zooming in and you can move position stuff, dude. I could have just I would just
Do not waste your money in tech where you cannot draw on the screen that you're looking at.
What?
Do not waste your money on tech.
Oh, like what he's got?
Right.
But I'm talking about like the Lenovo. I mean, it'll actually be drawing on the screen.
That's what you want to put your money down.
Yeah. Like Elliot had last night. That
Right.
iPad. Oh God, that was beautiful. I know it's probably $3,000 or some crap, an unridiculous amount of money, but I'd never see one. But it was just amazing that he can.
You can get John got a real nice one, and they actually give you 2 pens. It's an XP pen.
Mm-hmm.
Get the XP pen, dude. That's I have pretty much the same thing, just it was made 5 years ago.
See, if you go look at my Facebook, all the early paintings I did those all with a mouse and fresh paint. If I'd have had a stylus, dude, it'd be like Da Vinci. Because I spent like the Galaxy one that's a swirl galaxy with all the stars coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That took me like a month. I mean, stop and go back because I'm tired of looking at it. I can't, hours and hours of redoing this and redoing that because fresh paint doesn't work like any of those other programs. If you screw up, you can't just say, delete it. It has the go back, but it just once you go, you save it. After that, you can't do all that. So it's like. And I saved all the time. It was just like, but it was just such a pain.
Evan says, Elliot did not impress me with that iPad. Pointing cameras at electronic devices. What year is it? 2019. What year did you think it was? 2019.
No, I that thing is amazing though. Just what he could do with it.
Yeah. For sure.
And I think I'd seen it. I think I saw Jazza basically showcase the same kind of thing because he was saying it was for doing anime mostly. But to what we're doing, to what comic books are is anime. So
ERT says you can get an iPad Pro for like $900. But yeah,
it's only $900. Wow.
The XP pen is cheaper. Says ERTs.
Yeah, that's the one. I think that's the one that Jazza was plugging was the XP pen. It's like 300 or something like that. Right?
There is a version. Yeah, there is a version that's like $399.
Yeah, I think that's the one. He was testing it out because they sent him one. It looked really great. I mean, he seemed happy. You can go watch the stream. It's on. I'm pretty sure you know who Jazz is.
Yeah, I'd like to get one of the ones that you actually draw on it.
That's what this is. Yeah, it's perfect.
Instead of just doing what using the graphics tablet or whatever I got. It's good. It works for now. It does what I'd like, but I'm sure doing it, putting the pen and all that would be way, way better.
I mean, I would love to be able to take this and scan it and put it on there and then paint it. Something like that. I mean,
with those, you wouldn't even scan it; you just draw right into it.
Well, I'm just saying that even for the older works that I've done, that you could just scan. You'd be able to scan it and just redo it and really make it remaster it. Make it look professional.
Bullet says, also stop buying Mac Apple garbage. T says, I do
Yeah,
like inking time lapse inking on my iPad Pro.
I agree with you, Bullet. I'm
It's
not a
over,
fan of Mac at all.
it's overpriced crap that has less functionality.
It's true. You can't do the stuff that you really want it for. I mean, if you really unless someone has it too. That's just it. It's limited to their stuff. That just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Illustration Studio says I use an Intos. It's fine. That's what I use. That's what this is. An Intos. What a Wacom Intos.
So, but that connects to to the program on your computer, right? So you
Yeah.
have to. It has like software is all.
Yeah. Well, no, it can. No, I can use like Clip Studio, whatever. All of the
Okay, so it's compatible with all that.
and there is a way to get this wireless too. So I just gotta pay a couple bucks to do that.
But I think I agree with Todd about having the one that you can actually see what you're working on because it's different. You're looking at this pad and going, I'm going to draw a curve here, and it's nowhere near what you want.
Actually, it's pretty close. I haven't found I haven't done straight on, obviously, but I don't find it too much different than, doing it on paper
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, there's some getting used to looking. See, I look at the screen. I don't look at where my hand is. If
Yeah.
you look at the screen and
Paper.
just let your hand do things for
Cheaper.
drawing and stuff like that, you're probably pretty all right, in my opinion. Because if you're looking where you're drawing, looking down and not at the screen, what you're actually drawing, then you're gonna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not physically looking at what you're drawing. I mean, you know what I mean? You're drawing on that black screen right there. You don't,
Yeah,
you know.
but yeah. I have my. But see, if I have my pen like this, I'm not looking down there. I'm
Yeah,
looking
I understand.
straight.
It's just still, it would take some, like you're saying, it would take some getting used to.
But it didn't take as much getting used to as I thought. I probably within a week or two, I was half good with it. But then again, I don't know the programs and all that. It takes some time to getting used to just drawing digitally because it is different than drawing.
Yeah. Well, like Evan is saying, I use paper. It's better. I agree. I mean, you're breaking through the middleman. You don't have to take and print it to sell it. You
Yeah.
got it right here. Take it, go away, bye. Pop it in the mail. Here you go. It's yours now. But as far as for doing, if you're going to be pumping out pages after pages after pages, yeah, I could see it's a must to have one of those. Like Elliot, it wasn't a splurge. That was definitely a necessity if he's going to continue writing books.
It saves in having to buy paper, to draw on, because comic book
That's what I'm saying. It saves so much money in the long run.
pages are sort of expensive to buy. They're not super expensive, but just expensive enough. $25 or $26 for 24 pages or something like that. 22 pages.
Yeah.
Let's see how much they're in this. 24. Yeah, and I paid like $26 plus tax. Hello, Turtle Rabbit.
Turtle Rabbit Fox. Wow, buddy, how you doing?
He says,
dude, you have such an amazing style, dude. I love it. It's just so cartoony and just so much stuff on the page. Amazing.
Let's see. He says, there's hand-to-eye disconnect. Don't waste time with intros. Save up and buy something nice. It's worth it. Yeah.
No, you
Let's
deserve
say
it. You
this
deserve
thing
it, Rabbit.
cost me like $100 $100, $120. Where one of those other ones. And we got a
Uh,
Joseph White here. Hello, Joseph and Turtle. You're both new here, I think. Thanks for coming in. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you've yet to. Maybe you've subscribed before and never been able to make it into the drawing.
You would know Joe if I showed you some of his work and stuff.
Joe. Joe who?
Joseph White.
And Joseph
Oh.
White says, "Wait, paper grows on trees."
Oh.
And he said that to Evan's thing. Buy paper. It grows on trees. Actually, it doesn't grow on trees. It's made
Inside.
on trees, but it doesn't grow on it.
It grows inside trees.
They have to munch it really down.
Did you say munch it?
Yeah, munch it, crunch it, munch it, whatever. I don't know. Joseph Weiss, where does construction paper grow? In construction yards. No. You're saying, dude, Clip Studio on iPad Pro works like a charm. I'm using Procreate. Isn't that something you're supposed to do with your wife? Procreate?
Yeah, that's what I said last night. Edwin said that, and I said, "Hey, isn't this a PG show?" I don't think they caught that either. I don't know if my mic was just so messed up or what. It just didn't. It wasn't happening.
Evan says, construction trees. But who's constructed the trees? Evan?
Oh, I think I'm done with that.
What's that?
Well, that looks good.
Yeah, it looks nice. The hair look great. Were you working on hair?
Yeah, I probably put a little too much detail in her hair, but that's just a concept drawing.
Thank you.
See, but you're doing just the same thing we were talking about. You look at yourself and you're like, oh, your stuff, and you're like, oh, should I stop? But you keep going.
And Joseph, make sure you stop by the auction that I have on Sunday nights. At some point, this might be up for grabs if you want to get it.
Hey, do you have the Looney Tunes thing hanging around, Rick?
Yeah. Well, you want to see it?
I would like to see it, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I gotta change cameras then, just to make this easier.
Joe likes your Carnage, but he can't say anything nice about my work?
Ouch.
Ouch, that's right.
Well, wait a minute. You got to realize this is Rick's show. So you always defer to the host, right?
How well can you see that?
Let me see.
Or can you just see the blocks?
Yeah, I could see it better the other day.
Yeah, no, I can't see that at all, Rick.
Yeah.
I can barely see the Martian. It's just you can only see eyeballs.
I didn't realize it was that big, Rick.
Yeah, it's huge. Really did good though. I mean, if you could see all the pieces.
There's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And if you color that, that would just be so great. You know what? I mean, great, really great.
Yeah, I'll probably color this digitally.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't. I, I don't know. You know, and then have a print made. You know, and just save that as a.
Well, this might get sold eventually.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't sell that, Rick.
Technically, that's not even done.
I wouldn't sell the original. I'd sell a print if I were you.
Uh,
Unless of course they just have to give you, $1,000 for it.
Joseph
And there's my
says,
phone. I might
I'm
have to go.
surprised you stopped using crayons, Tom.
Yeah, I might have to go. I'm sorry.
Josh says we can't see the details. And he says, Hi, Todd, that is wonderful. At Cross Comics,
Hi.
you are drawing.
Somewhere.
And Joseph says, nice Looney Tune.
Okay. Well, come on over. I'm on the screen, but I'll take off.
Mute him for now. Uh, yeah, and that piece is probably going to be even bigger by the time I'm done. I think I'm going to go sideways with it, one each way on sideways, and then at least another row up, probably 2 rows up. It's probably going to be like 4 by 4.
Hey, you want to see what Joe's working on, by the way?
Sure.
Because I'm gonna send him the link. He can show. He's also working on a webtoons, like me, John, and him. And he's another guy who's part of Indicom TV. He created that animated logo. Have you seen that?
I don't think so.
What, Rick? I know you were away, but there is no excuse for you not to check out what's going on over at Indicom TV.
Okay, no problem, Scott.
Later, Scott. Yeah, we have an animated logo that Joe did all by himself.
Oh, cool. I'll have to, I know. I know now. I seen it when I've seen John's when I went over and seen John's things there. His
Yeah.
things. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Duh. Joseph says, "Rick, you make me sad."
I sent him a link. He can come in here.
Yeah.
Show you what he's working on.
Well, I think it's just that I get to remember his that the Indicom TV animation.
Mm.
At first, is why I made him sad. And he says, "Give me a minute away from his desk."
What are they doing tonight on the fan edition? Do you know?
I have no idea offhand. I can find out easy enough.
Ortiz, do you know what they're doing? Maybe you can tell us in the chat. I haven't done one in a while, and
Oh yeah. Well, the last time I did one was Skunk Girl, and before that it was 4 or 5 months probably.
my computer really slows down when I'm on one of those, when there's 10 people also on it, but
Joshua says they should draw Raven finally.
five razzle dazzles.
Indie Comics TV, 5 dazzles out of 3 razzles, 3 thumbs up. Let's see. This is the 22nd. Oh, Death Swarm. Death Swarm. They're drawn tonight. Right down there. Howl Comics.
What's Death Swarm? I'm not familiar.
I've seen a couple ads for it.
Death Swarm. Oh, Sworn. Are you saying Sworn?
Sworn, yeah, Death Swarm.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Is there? That's an Indiegogo project, so let's go to Indiegogo. Go. Maybe it's on Indiegogo.
Hello, man. Blanket Boy.
Let's make Pixel some money by going to Indiegogo first. Let's make Pixel and Buddy some money.
Yes, Joshua. I know we got dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Death Sworn.
Yeah.
Female character in here. Are they gigantic? Is that it? Are they really that tall versus the enemies? Huh. It's different. Carl Rowe, yeah. Let's take a look here. This one. Ooh, I love that page. That's nice. That's a nice little Joseph Michael Linsner feel to it. To the quality of the colors.
Yeah, I just hope. Well, they've got listed what they're doing up till the 26th. I don't know what they're doing for the anniversary show yet.
Yeah.
I'm going on the anniversary show. Pending anniversary show, it says, actually. Joshua says they should draw Raven for the anniversary show. I have drawn Raven before, so that would be decent.
No!
There's someone in the.
No, that was.
No!
What the hell's that?
Oh, that's. That was my, whatchamacallit, YouTube.
Oh, really?
Anniversary show for D&Q Fan Edition. John. It's on the 26th of September. Don't know more than that about it at the moment. Well, except that I've already told Pixel I want to be on it.
Wait a minute. Where's something's missing over here? Where's my grays for this? Oh, they're there. Guess I can merge all these right now.
That's what I should join the A team sometime.
Trolley A-Team?
I said draw. Yeah, the original A team from the 80s.
I guess Joe's not gonna make it in here.
All right, he might not. Joshua was asking, where is Eagle? 43. Can't believe we still haven't started the D drawn and quartered stick figure edition yet. I can't believe you have either. Haven't. And actually, me and Elric were talking about doing a D and Q anime, anime manga edition. D and Q Ma. This is your Ma's D and Q.
So hopefully everyone that's watched will go over to Anycom TV and subscribe.
Yes, if they've yet to.
Yeah.
A lot of them have because there's a lot of our regulars in here.
Right, a lot of these people. I don't know who this Evan von Scriver guy is, though.
You don't know who Evan von Scriver is?
No, I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether you're joking or not, since
No.
he helps out John with all his tech stuff lately. Oh, and he helped out me too with a lot of tech stuff.
Yeah, he helps you out too. He's good like that.
Yeah. Joshua's and anime only D and Q? Yeah.
Has Evan ever sent you his field manual for boomers?
I don't think so.
No.
Because I'm not quite. I'm not. I'm a bit of a boomer, but not a complete boomer.
I think you should change the title of it, and that's what it's called: Field Manual for Boomers. Yeah, anime only. That would be kind of cool, but I'm not a big. I'm not a really big as bullet. No, I'm not.
I'm not a big anime fan either. You know, I probably wouldn't draw on it, but I would. You know, I was thinking maybe doing it to host it. You know.
Oh yeah, you want to host the.
Yeah. Well, me and Ulrich were half thinking of hosting it together. He knows, you know, he knows a lot about the anime and stuff and all that.
Are you talking about Elric from Liechtenstein?
No, Ulrich Hayuga. He's in the chat a lot.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let's see, I started something. Well, I guess maybe Joe's not going to make in here, so
Yeah.
you don't want to go.
All right. Yeah. Maybe we can invite him on another time.
Definitely. It's a very talented group of people, though, that are part of Anycom TV. And
Yeah,
some people haven't really gotten going yet, and some people,
yeah.
I wish they would, because they, especially like Johnny from Stick Band,
Uh-huh.
very talented guy, and I brought him in because of his knowledge and his, years of experience, and hopefully he gets going here soon, because these guys, they have a lot they can bring, even just on the sort of the insider level as far as helping people out with their campaigns and things like that, or even to navigate. We got two people that can help navigate Diamond. We have a guy that worked at Diamond, and Johnny dealt with Diamond for years. And
Oh, did you hear what Alterna's doing? They're going to be starting up their own thing like that, like Diamond. He had a show on it today.
oh, really?
Alterna distribution, because they're getting tired of all the angst over on thing.
Yeah.
By
What is going on here?
got two Evan Von Scrivers.
Why is who's deleting his message?
Evan Von Scriver deleted his own message.
Now I'm getting confused.
Or okay, let's see. Go to channel. And I just messed up my whole chat because of this. All the deleted messages.
Well, before we head out, you have any questions about any
Oh, in fact, Joseph's here.
Oh, is he? Oh. Maybe
Hey, Joseph. You're in, Joseph.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Yourself?
Not too bad. I'm sorry, what was that?
What
Nothing.
you working on?
Not much, just got done doing some work outside and gonna start drawing some more. So, I don't have anything pulled up. I'll pull something up. Let's see here.
Pull some of that webtoon up. Show the peeps.
Show the people.
Yeah.
I'll just do default on that. Okay, yeah, excuse me, I haven't used StreamYards before.
No problem. Down below, there's share screen if that's what you need to do.
Once you choose that, then it becomes a lot like Hangouts as far as you could choose the application you want to show or whatever.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. There we go.
I will add that to thing.
Is it screen sharing?
Yeah, I have once you screen share, I have to select your screen to go in, just like like you would be in the green room backstage. I have to do this thing for it. And anybody got the link for IndieCom TV? ERTs was wanting the link.
Josh can get it. Thanks, Joshua.
Well, he says he found it and subbed. Oh, good.
Cool, thanks. Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, that's nice.
Todd, check out this shot.
Yeah, I was spotting that over there in the corner. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Very, very painterly.
Mm.
Well,
Well, it's nice to finally meet you, Rick.
Oh, good to meet you too, Joseph.
Yeah, I watch your drawing stuff quite often. Well, not quite often. At least once every 2 weeks. Once, twice every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
He's even been to your website.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was down for a couple days. It's back up now. My email's back up. Oh,
good.
and there's something official too now. I just put down the other 200. I have a table at Hamilton Comic Con.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now,
Are you
I don't
sell
have
your
much
art?
to sell there, but
No.
I'm gonna sell like stuff like this, whatever I have left over, and like I've got my trading cards, so I'll sell those too there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll do drawings on the spot too, and
Why don't you
so.
work up a bunch of busts? Those are quick.
Pardon?
Work up a bunch of busts, like Spider-Man bust or Captain America bust. Hopefully you get some kids there. You know what I mean? And that's what they like to have is.
Yeah, and I'll have paper. I'll have some cheap paper there to draw on. I'll have probably some good stuff for any quote unquote commissions, and then I'll have a whole bunch of business cards. Hopefully I'll have a couple thousand. Hopefully I'll be able to get the money together to get a couple thousand business cards.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't cost too much.
Because because there's like between 10 and 13,000 people that are supposed to go through, so that could be a bump in just my channel here too.
Yeah. Those conventions are rough sometimes.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is I live in Hamilton, so I can get there fairly easy. So.
Todd, I don't like drawing anime faces. I'm trying to pull off the anime, and it's not looking too well.
Actually, that looks good.
No.
Let me see. Show the one where it's just her head. She looks like she's making her hands up by her face. Show me that one.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. The anime, there's not a lot of detail, so.
Show those two busts that you have. Oh, that's not bad.
Wrenched Evan, why were you timed out? Because you timed out non-wrenched Evan.
And there's that scene.
Yeah, I like that.
That one. That one. That one. That one. I'm gonna redo this one.
Oh, these are really good.
And that one.
It is tricky stuff, it's definitely different. If that's the appeal you're trying to attract.
I'm trying to stay consistent with these faces, and I'm having a hard time doing it because of it's how we draw standard faces, right? You have to drop the eye level closer to the nose, and then so you got a bigger forehead, and it's just it's throwing me off because the eyes have to be taller than what they should be. My mind wants to go back to just doing regular eyeballs, and then you end up with abominations like this.
Well, I'd say that's pretty good.
You don't understand, Rick. It has to be perfect.
Well, actually, you gotta remember, I like to do understatements or stuff like that. By pretty good, I mean it's really great. Awesome,
Yeah, I can't get myself that far, That's why I'm not.
What do you
Uh,
mean?
I should probably know I do a lot of fairly anime on a regular basis on this channel too.
I can't push my style that far for me. You know what I mean?
Oh
As far-
yeah. I feel like if I do this long enough, I'll never be able to go back. Maybe.
I mean, the
Stuck.
biggest change is the eyes, and that's what I'm kind of doing. You know, thickening up the eyebrow a little bit and doing a different style eye. But yeah, I don't think I can get quite there.
You know, this Ethan von Skyver guy seems to be in every single chat that I watch. I don't know where he keeps coming from. He's just ominous. He's everywhere, all the time. What's with that?
Yet we haven't seen him in our hangout in days.
I know.
What the hell's up with that?
I don't know what's up with that.
Okay. Joshua has obviously most likely changed one of his names to Evan Von Scriver.
Wait, can I do that to my chat name? Hold on, guys. I want to be an Ethan today. Or Evan. And Evan, let's see here. Can we... Settings. Nope, won't let me do it. That's unfortunate.
You have to actually create a whole account.
No. I mean, like, you see how it says Joseph on mine?
Yeah.
You don't have to make an account to be a part of a stream. You just put your name on there.
No.
To chat in a chat, you do have to have an account.
Yeah.
But you could easily just alter Joseph, whatever. Your Joseph, I forget your name there. Joseph.
My name's Joseph with
Joseph.
3 F's.
Both Evans, you do realize I just checked out both of your YouTube accounts. One's got 21 subscribers, the other's got 2. I think the one with 21 is the real one. Because I don't think I gave the real one a wrench. I know I gave Joshua a wrench, so he could have easily changed his name from Joshua Hughes to Evan Von Scriver.
Rick?
Yeah?
Why don't I have a wrench?
I don't know, because this is the first time I'm in chat.
I think I'm a pretty good mechanic. You know, I could at least manage the chat for you. I'm just joking. You don't have to use a wrench.
Yeah. I'm trying to cut back on my wrenches. Actually, I only gave Dillard one for a while, so I got to take it back.
Yeah, having too many wrenches can cause a lot of health problems. I understand.
Well, when I get like 1,000 subs and, I got 15 zillion things going through my chat at the same time and I can't really read it,
Yeah.
or I can't catch every single thing. Then having, 15 zillion wrenches is good, for them to, catch those people that want to say stupid stuff or do stupid stuff in the chat.
Yeah.
And put up the links for people that you have on.
Yeah, I feel like I'm one of those guys that if I ever got that kind of power, I'd probably abuse it, take over the channel. Start my plan to dominate the YouTube and then soon later the world. So what are you working on, Todd? What is that?
That's my webtoon.
Secret project.
That's your webtoon? Who's the girl?
She's the girl in it.
Oh, she's one of the
Yeah.
one of the pilots.
Hmm.
So do they all share like a Voltron, or are they just all independent little Gundams?
That's a good question because I'm sort of still working on the whole idea as a whole, and I think I might have like I'll tell you later, but I think I might have come up with something where these characters would be sort of youth versions of characters that you know.
Mm-hmm.
It might be a neat little thing. I'll run it by you later.
I
Yeah,
saw
if you could actually just run it by my secretary, and she'll get it to me later.
Right.
I solved my Evan von Scriver problem. I de-wrenched the one that was wrenched. Now neither of them are wrenched.
So does that mean? What's
No,
that mean?
that means neither of them can put in links and neither of them can time each other out.
I think this woman's face is too elf-like.
Dude, last night I was going like 1,000 miles per hour on my little keyboard.
Yeah.
Esther thought I was fighting with somebody on the internet.
I need my Patreon linked there, Eagle.
I wish my mom named me Eagle.
I like that better a little bit. A little less pointy.
If my mother named me Eagle, I'd probably know Kung Fu by now.
Like that job better. A little less pointy, a little less elf-like.
You know, it's always better to make things more elf-like.
Mm-mm.
No?
Something about it bugs me.
Who we have here, Eagle, is Todd
See what we got here.
Mulrooney from Ignition and Joseph White, I think it was, I saw.
Yeah, last name White. The bridge on the nose. It's adding 20 years.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, the cross-hatching you got going on there, it makes it kind of look cleft. So there you go. It looks 1,000 times better. Yeah. So you're doing yours in black and white. You got to try to color that.
Oh, it's gonna be color. These are just the concepts.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was surprised to see what John Dillard uploaded this morning. He got that one. He pushed that one right out of the gate, dude. Making us look bad.
I know, right?
Rick, where's your comic book at? You got one? Do you have a comic book going on right now?
Well, I don't have. I do not. I have one done, but I'm going to be remastering it starting in September.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going to be doing the remastering live on my channel on High Noon.
Oh, that's cool.
So, my drawings of characters are going to end up being Monday through Friday for the High Noon, which is going to be at noon, which everybody's anticipating the return of. Or a lot of people are. Is going to be basically all cross comics. I'll have my fan art challenge on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to be remastering the Canadian Shield #1. And if you finish that, I'll go into #2, drawing up issue 2 and all that.
Oh, that's cool.
And then Fridays, I'm gonna write scripts for characters that need scripts written or profiles. Or get people. I don't know, I'm not sure how that's gonna work exactly, but
sounds like you got a lot going on.
And then then Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 5 in the evening. I'm gonna do a Marvel, DC, indie, or manga character drawing
Yeah.
for about 2 hours. Because I knew won't be doing any of this stuff, so I'll need to keep up with doing drawings like this that I can sell and whatever.
Right.
And then hopefully in January, February, I can do an Indiegogo. And Sundays, of course, I will be continuing to have my auctions.
Man, you got a lot going on. It's crazy. I'll be lucky if I can stick to one thing at a time.
Yeah, I've been hearing things like that about you.
Really?
It's hard to get Joe to stay with one thing for a while.
Let's see. Put Dillard Taha, Evan Lunscriber, Mummy, and Lego Mummy is saying, Eagle, you traitor! Eagle says, I think black and white is superior to color. And Lego Mummy Evan is saying, that's it. No one gets the boomer guy. And Eagle's like, I don't even know what's going on, Evan. And Evan's like, I'm not finishing my flame. Evan, I've been hoodwinked, Eagle.
That's an idea, Joe. We could do black and white and then sell it in color. So you're getting something different. You know what I mean? Down the line. Get enough of it, put it together, and then it's a colored black and white, or a colored version of the black and white.
That's an idea.
I can draw Mr. Pigeon. I can draw Homer Simpson for sure. Stringing a Mangla gorilla. Probably not. I'd just draw Homer. Or maybe the gorilla. I don't even know what the Mangly gorilla is.
Magilla Gorilla?
Magilla gorilla, I guess. Don't even know what that is.
Dude, come on. You just sat there and drew all those Looney Tunes, but you have no idea who Magilla Gorilla is.
No. Most of those I looked up, like I know the famous Looney Tunes, obviously. Bug, Speedy, Tweety, Yosemite Sam, Sylvester Jr.
All right, Rick. Well, I gotta head out.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on. You want to promote yourself before you take off?
Oh, I got nothing on or going on right now to promote myself on other than the IndieCom TV.
Your channel, or like your YouTube channel or your Twitter or whatever.
Be looking out for the webtoon.
You can find me on IndieCom TV. On Twitter. Twitter, it's Comic Artist JW. And I think that's all that I do right now. So, nice meeting everybody. Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Rick. And you guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday.
Is that link still open over there?
What link?
To the Hangout link.
Is it still open?
Yeah, you going back over? Is that where you're heading back over there?
Oh, yeah. Well, that will be open. Yeah.
All right, I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
Not today, Mr. Pigeon. I'm wrapping up here today. Anyways, Todd, you want to promote yourself?
Sure. Obviously, you can find me on Twitter at Marooney Todd. Obviously, I have that channel Ignition Get Tuned In, but I'm not really doing a lot there. We're trying to get IndieCom TV up and going. Go check it out. Joshua's been throwing the link in the chat. We're going to have some animation. We're trying to get, if you're a YouTuber and you want to get involved, contact me or contact Joe and get involved, because what we're hoping to build is sort of that networking type channel that's co-opted by a lot of different talent. And when you're ready to roll out your project or Indiegogo or whatever it is, that you'll get a lot of visibility. But we're also bringing in YouTubers that don't have projects, that they're not involved in comics, that they're just involved in the YouTubing, and their content is comic centric or geekdom or something that interests all of us. So we're doing that. We're bringing in some of those people, and if you want to be involved, the door's open. So contact me.
Uh-huh. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in here today. We had a good show. Everybody, and I'd like to thank the people that showed up on the panel too for showing up. They made it better, and of course, the chat made it better. We can't have a show without the chat because, well, we could have a show, but it wouldn't be as good. Nobody to interact with, and that's what we're here to do: build friendships and have a good time. So we will see everybody tomorrow at noon when I'll be drawing something indie related or whatever. So we'll catch everybody later. Have a great day, whatever.
Later. Bye, Rick.
Bye.
Thank you.